After weeks of waiting, our Land Cruiser Trixie is finally back with us in Kuala Lumpur. The city marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. From here on in, we are fully overland until the English Channel. Malaysia is a land of contrasts, bustling cities and sacred temples carved into limestone cliffs, where ancient traditions meet modern life. It's a country of epic landscapes, rainforests, coastlines, and paths that carry us into the unknown. But what makes it truly special are the people. Warm, welcoming, and always ready to share a story.
Is it monkey or squirrel?
As we roll out of the capital, we leave the noise behind and head into the forest. Our first night camping in the Troopy on Malaysian soil. So in typical us fashion, we've arrived at our campsite at 8:30 at night with every intention to get here before the sun came down. That didn't happen. So instead we decided to opt for a very, very off-road camp.
Very, very?
Very off-road, yeah. Welcome. Here we are. On this occasion, with the benefit of hindsight, driving into the jungle at night time probably wasn't the best idea for Nicole's anxiety levels.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh shit.
Couple of these sunnies.
Fuck. Oh bloody hell. Oh baby. Oh my god.
We're there. How are you?
Fucking hell, babe.
G'day everyone. So we have found ourselves in the middle of the jungle in what is one of the best spots we found so far. I know we say that a lot, but in terms of jungle, remote, no people, all that kind of stuff, this is pretty epic. So we got beautiful river down here. It's actually two rivers converging in one. So just woken up this morning, having a coffee, and we're going to chill out here for a couple of days, go for a swim. I think there's some nice trails that we can do as well. This is the four-wheel drive track that we just showed, that we drove up last night. So it's a bit rocky, a bit hairy. Coming up here was a bit hairy, but the car is invincible. A car can just do anything. So yeah, absolutely lovely here. We're so happy we found it. It's really rare that we find something that's got no people, beautiful clean water. I don't know if you can hear the rainforest sounds. You can hear it all night. Had the best night's sleep. So yeah, really happy to be here. And look at these butterflies. They're like birds. They're huge and they're everywhere.
High spot scenario. Oh yeah.
At least the sun's coming out for the first time since we've been here. Come on, in you go. Not that cold. Jump in.
No, you go first.
Not that cold, I heard. How's this for a camp spot? Trixie there.
C'est
Waterfall
terrible.
here.
C'est terrible. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Matt loves that song.
We left this epic spot and headed back up the same track we had done a few nights before, this time with a little less anxiety. We made one final stop before we left Kuala Lumpur. Siong, the mechanic, had been so incredibly helpful that we asked him to leave a permanent token of his generosity on Trixie. This was the beginning of a tradition reserved only for locals who had gone above and beyond to support us.
We're finally getting around to putting our little stickers on of the countries that we visited. Matt's mum, Susie, kindly sent us these through Matt's sister when we went to visit them in Vietnam, and we're finally getting around to doing it. So I think the first one is Australia, so I think Matt, as a fellow Australian, gets to do that one. Measuring it out.
What do you reckon, straight?
Yep.
Straight to me. Going on?
Yep.
Australia.
Australia. Yeah, there you go.
You've got mechanic hands, so
Okay.
that's right. Just leave it there. We'll get it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Welcome to Malaysia.
Absolute legend. A Toyota legend as well. Look at them all. Toyotas everywhere. Not there.
This is
Alright, so we're finally out.
Made it out, and it's 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Next up, Batu Caves. Somewhere we've been meaning to go for a long time, but haven't got around to it yet. So, Batu Caves on our way out of Kuala Lumpur.
And then to Port Dickson,
Port Dickson.
which I called Port Dickinson
Port
5 minutes
Dickinson.
5 minutes ago.
So finally, our Malaysian adventure begins. Let's do it. So, we are at Batu Caves. Pretty impressive, pretty Instagrammable as
Pretty
well.
cool, yeah. But it is one of the most popular Hindu temples outside of India. And you also have, it's dedicated to Lord Murugan, which is the Lord of War, the God of War, sorry. And that statue there, it's 42.7 meters high, and it's the tallest of its kind. So the tallest statue of Lord Murugan in the world.
How many stairs?
272.
Let's see how we go. It's pretty hot today, so let's see how we go climbing them. They are the most Instagrammable stairs I've ever seen. All right, let's go.
The journey into Batu Caves begins with 272 steps. More than just a climb, it's a spiritual ascent. For devotees, each step is an act of discipline and devotion, a way of leaving the ordinary behind and moving closer to the divine. The caves themselves are ancient, formed over 400 million years ago. For centuries they were known to local communities, but it wasn't until the late 1800s that the first temple was built inside, transforming this natural space into a sacred sanctuary. Today, the main cavern houses a vibrant temple dedicated to Lord Murugan, and the surrounding caves are filled with colourful shrines, paintings, and symbols of devotion. It's a living, breathing place, part temple, part tourist attraction, part natural wonder. For visitors, it's easy to be drawn in by the scale and spectacle. For devotees, it's a journey of faith. Batu Caves stand as one of Malaysia's most iconic landmarks, a reminder of the country's cultural richness and spiritual diversity.
We headed south to a camp spot that we found on the beach in Port Dickson, our first stop on the way to Malacca. The next day, we headed to the historic town of Malacca, a city shaped by centuries of trade and conquest. Once ruled by the Portuguese, then the Dutch, and of course, the British needed to get in the action as well. Today, the beautiful city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So we've headed further south from where we camped near Port Dickson, and we are now at Malacca. So we left our beautiful camp spot by the beach and found this spot here. So it's nice because we're all alone. It's not nice because there is rubbish everywhere, which is a real shame because this could be a nice little spot. Nice view, out to sea, but unfortunately full of rubbish. So we are camped about a 20-minute walk from the sort of old town of Malacca, so we're going to go and check that out now. Go and try some nice delicacies from down this part of the world, get a bit of dinner, and see what's going on in Malacca. Apparently it's quite beautiful. We'll find out. Let's go. So behind us we have the replica of the Sultan's Palace from back in the 1400s. Fortunately, it's also a museum, but it looks like it's closed. So we're not going in. But yeah, it's definitely an eclectic bunch of buildings around here. Lots of random different stuff from different eras, so it's quite interesting.
We battled through the humidity and headed up the hill to the highest point in town, the fort of A Famosa, the remains of a 16th century Portuguese fortress. It's one of the oldest surviving European structures in all of Asia. Today, only a small gatehouse remains, but it once guarded a sprawling stronghold over this important port city. It really makes you feel like you're on the Mediterranean.
It's quite amazing how they've sort of preserved this place. Like, it feels so European. Look, we've got like cobbled streets and got these amazing Portuguese buildings in the background. Yeah, it's like really European. It's amazing how they've managed to sort of maintain the Europeanness, if that's even a word. But then you walk across the river and all of a sudden you're in like Chinese, Malay sort of region, except for the Hard Rock Cafe. But seems like we've not timed our run very well to this place, to be honest. Today's Tuesday. All the restaurants are either closed at like 3 or 7. It is now 7. So A lot of the food market's closed and loads of other stuff's closed. So yeah, we've definitely not timed it very well. So we will probably have to have another crack at it tomorrow, I reckon.
Here we have the Chen Hun Teng, which is a Chinese Hindu temple. And the cool fact about this street is that you have a Hindu temple, there is a mosque just there, and then a bit further ahead there's a church, and it just shows the multicultural heritage of Malacca. And you can just see by the architecture, it's so quaint and I don't know, really good feeling here, really love it.
It seems the further we get into our trip, more borders are closing, more wars are breaking out, and division and hate is spreading like wildfire throughout the world. If anything, this street is a symbol of how we are all one and the same, and we can all live together in peace.
What have you got there?
So I've got, was it
Nyonya.
Nyonya. The Nyonya laksa. I've been hanging out for a laksa the whole time we've been in Malaysia, basically. Finally, I've got my laksa. That's really yummy. It's proper hot, nice and coconutty. Got prawns and lots of other stuff. So Nyonya, I believe, is a fusion between Chinese and Malay, and it's very, it's one of the main cuisines here. Where are we?
Camera's spazzing
Oh,
out.
duh.
Okay, you can carry on.
Where are we? Malacca. So it's one of the main cuisines in Malacca. And I love curry laksa. I have loads of it in Melbourne. But to have it in Malaysia, it's amazing. So, happy boy. The next morning we set out to explore Malacca before everything but one laksa restaurant had closed. But the weather had other ideas.
Having an inside brekkie today.
Inside brekkie, yeah. Bit hairy outside. You're on the coast at Malacca. So we're having omelettes inside.
And what did we see this morning?
Otters.
It's awesome.
Once the weather allowed us to leave and our otter mates left us to go fishing, we headed back to the temple named
Chen Hun Teng.
that we could only see from the outside the previous day. As we wandered further down the side streets, Malacca started to show a different side. The back streets are full of amazing artwork, walls covered in murals that give the old town an awesome character. So we just walked into the street art district of Malacca, and they have these beautiful bits of artwork. Also, this beautiful street with these, I think, flowers.
Some of this artwork is about the city's history, some of it's just
it's
everyday
very,
life. Either way,
very
it makes
beautiful.
wandering around here feel more like
The artwork's
exploring an
pretty amazing.
open-air gallery.
The shop has a t-shirt that says Tula or not Tula.
It's one of our favourite things about Malaysian people. Their use of the word la at the end of sentences is just
Like
the best.
every time.
So good. Such a charming little place, this.
It is.
It's like artwork and, you know, like temples and churches and mosques and just like a big combination of loads of cultures, and it's such a cool little place. It's probably not what my personal expectation was like a big city.
Oh, really?
But yeah, it's been just like a really charming, quiet little town.
Yeah, it is. We've got some new incense. A bit big.
Giant incense. We're gonna smell like Trixie's gonna smell like a Hindu palace now. So or Buddhist palace, or maybe both. But probably a bit smelly at the moment anyway, so maybe you should eat it. We had heard about the famous chicken rice ball in this area. We had no idea what that was, so we set to find out.
So here we have a chicken, and here we have a rice ball. You make a chicken rice ball.
I think we were expecting
Chicken in the rice
chicken
ball.
in the rice ball, but now we got roast chicken and rice balls. But it smells super yummy.
Oh my god, this is yum.
Who would have thought a ball of rice would be so yummy?
It's like, it's not just rice, it's like perfect rice in a ball.
Good?
Yeah, yum. I've made a chicken rice ball.
You shove it more in.
Approved.
Chicken rice ball fan?
Yeah.
No, you never said. Chicken rice balls.
That's how you do it.
Business.
What, who said?
So our final bit of food in Malacca, beautiful Malacca. And tomorrow we are heading off to Mersing, towards Timon Island. We're not going to go to Timon Island. That's a story for another day. So yeah, we're going to have these lovely chocolate waffles, head back to our beautiful camp spot, pack up in the morning, and we'll be back on the road for our last few weeks in Malaysia. We set off to Mersing along the east coast of Malaysia. It's here, however, we've come face to face with our most embarrassing mistake yet. We have made it. We have gone coast to coast. We are just outside of the city of Mersing, town city, not sure. And we are on a pretty good spot. Just right on the beach. The only problem is there is just rubbish everywhere. Just absolutely disgraceful, honestly. The rubbish around here and these absolutely beautiful beaches. It's a real shame. Anyway, we're going to park up here for a couple of days. We have been in contact with a friend of ours who doesn't live far from here, so we're going to catch up with him in a couple of days. So yeah, camp here, maybe go for a swim and see what happens around here. Hey everyone, from
Babe, maybe.
a beautiful beach.
Oh, no.
Do you reckon she's going to get up?
Oh, no.
I mean, it's pretty hard for me to get up, so let's see if
Oh god.
see how badly this goes.
Wait!
There we go. Getting up's the easy part.
Oh no.
Getting down, it's going to be a right laugh.
Well, the tide's coming in, so we can swim back.
Yeah. What a beautiful evening.
It is.
It's a public holiday here, and we thought it'd be absolutely rammed. But it's been the opposite. No one. Potentially one of our quietest camps.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which has been beautiful. The only complaint we have is just so much pollution.
Yeah.
So much pollution you wouldn't want to go swimming in the water. It's a real shame because this place is beautiful. Ah well.
We're just about to leave. Matt turned the car on. And
Conked out.
yep, managed to get it going a couple more times, but keeps cutting out. Why do you think it's
I
cutting
think
out?
it's a fuel flow issue. So I'm going to have a look underneath here, which is the fuel filter. See what's going on.
What are you saying? Filter looks alright.
Fuel out. This is our stove fuel. It's dirty, doesn't really matter. It'll still burn. Not good for an engine though.
Not exactly the morning we expected,
Not
but
really, no.
well, it's got to be fixed. Hopefully it's that.
I'm hoping that other filter wasn't sealing properly and therefore the pressure wasn't.
How long have we had that one in for?
Not very long.
Oh, when did you...
3,000 kilometers? 3,000 kilometers.
Huh.
So not long at all.
Wish us luck, everybody.
We're going to crank it over and see if it works.
Oh, get out of here. Run! She's on.
Woo. Hope it stays on.
That was close. Well, still haven't got to the...
Oh, the poor battery's been cranking that engine.
Oh. Okay, let's go. It's that way. And it's off again. That was what, 5 seconds? OBD, read it out.
So we've got a portable jump starter. That's not got any battery, so we have to charge that up. Got no phone reception. And yeah, what a disaster so far this morning. It's all going so smoothly. Our first potential breakdown.
One day, hopefully when we're rewatching this video, I'm already laughing because it's actually quite funny.
I mean, we hope that, well, it's definitely the problem because it's got no fucking fuel in it.
So, Matt's been talking to my cousin and they thought it was, what did you think? It was air in the thing and the fuel, blah, 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 did all these things. And then my cousin's like, crank up the engine so you get the air out. So I'm sat here, we did it a couple of times, didn't work, we did it one more time. And then we have 2 tanks. So we have the sub tank and the tank. The sub tank light was on and I saw that the dial was on the far left. So I asked Matt if that could have been the problem. I said, why is the sub tank on? And sometimes what our car does as well is when we're driving, the sub tank fuel moves into the fuel tank and then it kind of runs out before we expect it. It's happened before. like whilst we've been driving, but yeah, we think that's the problem. So the problem we have now is that we've dried out the battery. We've dried out the starter battery, so it will be hilarious one day. It will.
Having switched over from the empty sub-tank to the main fuel tank, which is just one button on the dash, we found this excellent bloke. He helped us jump-start our battery. Feeling pretty embarrassed, we're finally back on the road.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'd never loved this car so much!
Sometimes our minds can trick us into thinking it's something other than the most simple things. In this case, we just run out of fuel. Join us next time as we meet our friend Asmi to experience true kampung life. We venture deep into the Malay jungle. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, it really helps us out. I look forward to seeing you next time.